Yo, what's going on, guys? You got Sad here bringing you guys a Pokemon Sun and Moon update video. So, I made an update video a couple of weeks ago. So, there was a new update there's a new trailer released. So, I'll be covering the new Pokemon and the new Z moves that we got in the trailer. So, if you like the video, smash a like button down below because you already know support's greatly appreciated. So, we'll get into this trailer. I'm not gonna play the trailer, but I'm just gonna show you the different Pokemon we we uh we which were revealed, and I'll leave the trailer in the description. So the first Pokemon we have is Lyranok, the Midnight form. I did cover a video on this before, but it was officially announced. It did release a few days ago, but I'm just covering it now because there were a few problems with my laptop. So it's the Wolf Pokemon. It's a Rock type. Uh, Strange how it isn't a dark type, it's a rock type, but anyway. 3 foot, 3 foot 7, it's 55.1 lbs, and its abilities is Key 9 Vitals for it, not the best, but anyway. So we'll read the description. When Rockruff is bathed in an abundance of lunar energy, it evolves into the Midnight form. In the world of Pokemon Moon, Lunala's influence causes Rockruff to evolve into this form. Midnight form Lyranok provokes its opponents by pressing it hard with its inviting their attack. When an opponent falls for this tactic and attacks, Lyranok accounts with this fort a signal devastating blow that finishes off its foe. The stronger your opponent is, the more exciting the battle that for Lyranok becomes. It doesn't mind getting hurt if it means victory in battle. Battle thrills it so much that its eye glows. Contempt rises in this Pokemon for trainers who give orders it doesn't agree with or who try to force it to battle. On the other hand, it will full deep trust in the trainer who can truly draw forth in battle of power. Counter is the move that Rockruff can learn when it evolves into Midnight form Lyranok. When Lyranok takes physical damage from an opponent, it deals double the damage back to this opponent. So, hopefully this thing's got good defenses, but it may not have good defenses. If it isn't, I feel like if in competitive, it could be like a focus dash counter lead, for those physical attackers. I feel like that could be a thing that Lyranok can do. And the rock type's kind of interesting it for it. I think it should be a dark type, but yeah, that's pretty much Lyranok. We did know about this before. I did cover a video on that. So that's the first one of the Rockruff evolutions. Next we have the Midday form. That one is in Pokemon Moon, and I personally prefer the other one. So I'll be probably getting Pokemon Moon first, and I will be, if I get a 3DS capture card, which I may get, I feel like I may let's play Pokemon Sun and Moon when it releases on, I think, the 21st or the 24th. I'm not too sure. Somewhere around that it releases in Europe. America gets the release a week early, which kind of sucks, but we have Lyranok, the Midday form, which the one you get in Pokemon Moon. So it got Sand Rush, which is really good. So then, you can run sand teams with this. So when Rockruff is bathed in profuse amounts of solar energy, it evolves into the Midday form. In the world of Pokemon Soon, Solgalio's influences cause Rockruff to evolve into this form. Lyranok lives solo in the mountain and deserts, not creating a pack. Each has its own territory, and they live without interfering with one another, which helps to avoid unnecessary fights. Lyranok obeys its trainer dutifully. In particular, if a trainer accepted it during its rebellious pre-evolution period, Lyranok will never ever betray the trainer and will be most of the loyal of partners. The midday form Lyranok is known for speedy movement that leave in its opponents bewildered. It dodges opponent strikes while attacking with the sharp rocks of its mane, and it slips right past of them. Alekin Rock is a move that only midday form Lyranok can learn. It slams into an opponent with quick moves. This move is guaranteed to strike first. So those two were the first things we got in the trailer. And then the next thing, if this can load back. What's happening? Okay, Pokemon. Okay. Okay, here. So, then we got two monkey Pokemon you can see. We'll first cover the football monkey, Pazamian, the teamwork Pokemon fighting type, which is 6'7", and receiver. And I'm not too sure. Well, I'm just gonna check this actually because I know, I, I forgot what receiver what receiver does. So I'm just gonna go to Cerebi and let's check this. Receiver, if I can see. Okay, leave it. I think it should be in the description of this. Okay, it should be in here. So, Pasmine is a Pokemon that only appears in Pokemon Sun. So, this pretty much took a focus on region exclusives, which is pretty cool. If you're playing Pokemon Moon, you can only obtain it by trading with someone playing Pokemon Sun. Pasmine lives in troops of 20 to 30 individuals, and all following a leader. This leaders will take up to 10 individuals in the best condition for the search of food. The troop's teamwork is strong, and the boss of each troop decides what mark members will wear on their arms to distinguish the troops. The boss puts the troop members through the training to improve their coordination with one another and their skill in handling berries. Apparently, this training is so hard that some Pazamine end up running away. Lobbing berries at foes is how Pazamine attack. They sometimes work in coordinations with others, passing berries back and forth to bewilder their opponent. Pazamine don't just pitch hard berries at the opponents either. They also have a technique that uses soft berries to obscure their opponent's ability to see. Pazamine wants its trainer to Pasmine wants its trainer to have qualities of leader as well. It watches a trainer form closely and when he or she throws Pokeballs and will not listen to the orders of the trainer with poor form. Pasmine has a new ability Receiver, which no other Pokemon has previously had. So this is the ability. With the Receiver ability, this Pokemon can inherit the ability of an ally who faints in battle. That's kind of interesting. So both of these you'll see Aramagru, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but he's also got a doubles ability. So these I think maybe a bit viable in doubles. So then, say Landorus knocks your thing out, then you can get Levitate, which is really good. And I'm not too sure if you use Shedinja, and what if Shedinja gets knocked out and then you get its Wonder Guard? Oh, if Shedinja knocks your ally out, that would be kind of broken because fighting's weak to three things: flying, psychic, and fairy. So that means they can only hit you with flying, psychic, and fairy moves. That would be pretty interesting, and we'll see. VGC will change quite a bit now. When Pokemon Sun and Moon will release. And competitive will change, and pretty much when November will come, I think pretty much till the new year, I'll be playing Pokemon Sun and Moon. That's pretty much going to be nearly the only thing on the channel, pretty much. So the next Pokemon we got is Oranguru. That's how you pronounce it. The Sage Pokemon with normal Psychic. So normal Psychic is a pretty decent typing. It's weak to what? Dark and what else? Is it just Dark? Dark and Bug. Yeah, I was about to say, is it weak to only one type? No, Dark and Bug. So it's kind of like Meloetta. Oranguru is a Pokemon that appears only in Pokemon Moon. If you're playing Pokemon Sun, you can obtain it by training with someone who's playing Pokemon Moon, so vice versa. Oranguru lives deep in the forest and do not usually take much action. Instead, they position themselves high up in the trees to meditate. Long ago, people thought that Oranguru were humans who dwelled in their forest depths, so they called the people of the forest. Oranguru is kind to the other Pokemon living in the forest, providing medicine for the injured Pokemon and food for the hungry. Oranguru sometimes act on their own inactive and will use items that only humans normally use. From a trainer's perspective, they can be hard Pokemon to handle at times. Allegedly, there have been sightings of Oranguru using Pokeballs. The fan-like objects held by Oranguru or handmade by the Oranguru themselves. Their fans appear to be made of layers and leaf bound together in Oranguru's own fur. And you can see the ability, which is instruct. No, to move. Instruct is a move that only Oranguru can learn. It can make the selected target use its most recent move again immediately. That could be that if Megas return and Mega Kangaskhan plus Oranguru could be a little broken because what you can do is then you can use say return. I guess you can use return on your opponent, and then because of Kangaskhan's ability, it would hit twice, and then Oranguru would hit twice. That's 4 times you're hitting an opponent in one turn. That's kind of ridiculous. So, and it's pretty much just copying the Pokemon basically. So that's going to be very interesting, and it's got inner focus, so then it won't get flinched. So stuff like Lopunny can't fake out or do anything like that. So this I feel like will be a really good doubles Pokemon to use when the game will release. So that's pretty much it for the new Pokemon we got. This wants to load. Okay, here. So we are going to go to these new Z moves we got. So Catastrophicia. This is Pikachu's Z move. I don't know how to pronounce it. Pikachu exclusive Z move. Catastrophicia is a super powered attack move where Pikachu borrows its trainer's strength, wrapping itself in a high extra voltage electric power and charging into its opponent. This will become Pikachu's most powerful attack. So, and then if you see the trailer, it is pretty good. I like the animation. So that's the first one we got revealed, and the next one is the Eevee one, which is actually a really good one, and then a really good Z move, and then also the animation is really good. So Eevee Extreme Evo Boost. Eevee's exclusive Z move, Extreme Evo Boost, gathers together Sylveon, Jolteon, and more, all of the 8 Pokemon that Eevee can evolve into, and grants their powers to Eevee. This powerful move raises Eevee's attack, defense, special defense, and speed by 2. That's actually really good. So things like Eevee could actually be somewhat viable in competitive. Actually, in like NU maybe or PU, you can use Eevee maybe and Extreme Evo Boost, and then also gets adaptability. I think that's the ability that doubles your stab move, not 1.5. I know like Mega Lucario and Crow don't get that. So the Extreme Evo Boost, that'll actually be pretty good. And doubling your stats on each side is really good. So that's pretty much it for the update that we got for Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's releasing really soon. We're only going to be having one more trailer. No, not one more trailer, 2 more trailers, I think, because it's releasing in November, and so we'll get Koro like around, I think it's the 9th of every single month, and then around for like the 16th to 20th we'll get the trailers, which will pretty much show the Pokemon from Koro, and then maybe some more Pokemon. So that's pretty much it for the video. And another thing is that I may actually do some pack openings of Pokemon TCG, since I will be ordering some Pokemon cards, especially the Generations cards. So, and especially around Christmas, I'll be opening quite a bit of those. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!